Good evening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen from all over the world, good people, bad people, standard sinners, and everyone around. Thank you very much for joining us in just another episode of Combat Taekwondo's Mike Nights. Thank you very much for being here tonight. We have a very special show because we're going to chat with Oscar Munoz, who was the very first fighter signed into this Combat Taekwondo rooster. Also, he might be the one who's got the longest WT trajectory from all the fighters, and it's going to be interesting. We're talking also, of course, about his rival, which is someone that is currently active into the WT league. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a really good one. But before we start with all of this, please welcome as every day, as every night, joining me here in this studio, Mr. George, CEO of Combat Taekwondo. Good evening, George. How's it going?
Hey, Chava. Everything great. Good to be here. Another day, another dollar. You know how they say it.
Another day, another show.
Another day, another show. That's correct.
Yes. So it's been like I don't know how many shows have we got so far. I think like five or six.
Well, I think this is the sixth day or seventh day. I can't recall. We started last week on Friday. So that will make it the sixth show. So we're going to go on seven after this, which is, it's great. Yeah, we had a great show last night. Hadi and Johnny, they brought on the heat, talking to each other.
That's it. Yes,
Hadi was
that is
fun.
right.
Yeah, Hadi was funny. What do you think?
Yes, yes. I believe it was a great show. I had a great time. Actually, I had a great time with both of them fighting. As I told you yesterday, I think it's going to be an interesting fight because not just because of the different styles, but the different personalities between these fighters.
Yes, I have a message from Oscar. Looks like there's some technical issues, but anyways, we're on anyways, and we can talk about other things as well till he gets on. So you know. So
All right.
probably it will take him a little bit to get on, but we can move on with our things. Yes, so Hadi was funny. We got great feedback from people. They sent out messages. They also continued their feud online, going on comments. Also, I've seen an interesting post when it comes to Lewis and Gennady. That gets hot pretty fast as well. So that's one other great fight that we have on the card. I'm excited about. I just really want to talk to Oscar and have come some questions. How he sees his transition from a regular format to a pro level, and I hope he can get on soon.
Yeah, me too. As I was telling in the intro of the show, he might be the fighter from all of the fighters that we have currently in the roster of this Combat Taekwondo 001. I think he is the one with the largest curriculum of them all.
Yes, yes, and then he managed to go all the way to the Olympics and came back with the bronze medal. So he's an Olympic medalist. But also his opponent right now, he's currently competing in a regular circuit, and he's one of the top fighters in the world. So
Yes,
world silver medalist, Asian champion, multiple tournaments won. So that
yes,
would
it
be
is.
really interesting to watch.
Yes, because I think it's interesting because I think Oscar Munoz is the one with the largest WT curriculum currently, but the second largest curriculum is actually Nias Pulatov, who is going to be the man in front of Munoz this December 3rd. So it's going to be really interesting because they're as you just said, Pulatov is currently active into the WT
How
circuit.
would you call this? The new school versus old school versus new school?
I don't know. I believe they are because Oscar has been out just this Olympic cycle, so he hasn't been retired for so long. So I believe they're kind of contemporary, just like just the same generation. They're barely the same generation. So no, I don't know. I think their styles should match really well. The okay. So, but one thing that we have to say is that Oscar Munoz never fought into the WT circuit with the current rules that we're having today, that we see today in the Grand Prix, in the World Taekwondo Championship. And Pulatov is fighting with the new rules, the new system, the 2 out of 3 system. So yes, even though they are barely the same generation, they've been competing with different rules. So
Yeah, but also, they're coming into a pro level fight where it's actually a real fight. And
we're yes, with another type of rules.
regardless of their back.
I think I stopped hearing. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Probably the mic was off. How about now?
There you are. Yes, there you are again.
Okay,
I'm sorry about that.
good. Probably the microphone was off. Yes, the
Yeah,
mic
I
was
hear you.
off.
I hear you very good right now. So you were saying about this is a new format, right?
Yeah, this is a new format. It's more of a fight than the regular sport, the amateur sport. They're allowed to do strikes to the face. They can use their elbows. They can use their back fists, the knees. They can sweep. They can continue the fight to the ground without grappling, of course, for 10 seconds. There's a clinch for 3 seconds where you can actually do your takedown. I can't wait for our team of accomplished referees to come up with publicly with the rules. They're working on it right now, not of the rules, but they're just we're putting together material that will be online for people to study. So the rules are already set. We already had a meeting with the fighters and went through everything. We're gonna have another one and another one right before the tournament, the fight night. But everybody's excited about it. So I can't wait to see this fight. Both players are coming from similar background. They haven't had any experience in like a professional level fights, so that's a point where you see the level playing field when it comes to their fight. But
Mhm.
also they get into this knowing that's a real fight, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a different style for both of them, something new for both of them. But I'm waiting to see. I'm hoping to see like a lot of taekwondo action, like a lot of kicking, a lot of the traditional style taekwondo in this fight. I really have high hopes for this style because as you said, this is new, but they are both coming from similar backgrounds, so I believe it's going to be interesting. So I it's one of the top fights of the night. I think it's the main fight of the night as it is, and also there's this. We are in Colombia, and Oscar Munoz. is like it was like a rock star right now in Colombia. He's a very well recognized athlete in there. So I believe that most of the people that we see into into this event, the people from Colombia, for sure, they're going to be there because of Oscar Munoz. They're going to be
Yes,
there to
Oscar
watch.
has a strong fan base. He's a legend. He's very well known in Colombia. He did quite a few shows for the TV corporations over there. He has a strong base. I've been following him and his career. Like I said, I haven't seen any training videos lately, but I've seen some. So I believe he just keeps it secret. He doesn't want to reveal his training regimen or what he does to prepare for this fight. What do you think?
Yes, I believe it is like just like you said. You know, the fact that he comes from an Olympic Taekwondo background is much like that. You know, you don't see many Olympic Taekwondo players uploading their trainings. They most of them keep them secret. So I believe that is something that he's learning from that background.
That's correct. I haven't heard from Oscar Chava. I think he's having some issues. That's the problem when you have live streaming. Probably, I mean, he says he got ready for this, but it looks like he's not able to connect. I sent him a couple more links. Let's just give him a couple more minutes, okay? And then
Okay,
if it's not gonna work out, it's not gonna work out. We're gonna reschedule. But it's a great opportunity for us to talk about the event. Talk about look at that background. You have a great background over there.
of
Can you
course, yes,
just magnify that
yes.
a little
If,
bit?
let me show it because I want to share this with the audience. It is the background that I currently have. It is actually the arena there in Colombia. So let me share this with the audience. Just give me 1 minute to set it up. Here it is. So please look at this, everyone. Please look at this beauty. This is the center there in Bogota where everything is gonna be held. It's it looks really amazing. I mean, it looks. I know it says Taekwondo in there, but it looks nothing like the Taekwondo we've known. It is it is. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. So there's a. I think I can hear you again, George. There you are.
Is it back on?
Yes.
Okay, look at that. I'm curious, people, if they can leave any comments on the feed. Look at that production that's coming up December 3rd. That's not the whole setup because this is just we went in there just to get an idea how everything's gonna look. We rearranged the seating because we're gonna have a VIP area right next to the cage. If you look back there, that's the stage. Left and right, that's where the fighter's gonna walk in. It's a huge screen in the background, so when they want to their profile, you can own music that they choose, walk in there, get into the ring. We have two entrances over there for the fighters because we split them into two different colors. Um, some of them are going to come from the right, some of them are going to come from the left. But look at that production. And, since you have that picture up over there, people watching us, just to let you know, we're doing this capsule series, the Mike Nights, myself and Chava. We have decided here with the whole team with Combat Taekwondo to offer a paid for trip, like a free trip to Bogota and VIP seating at the fight night on December 3rd, at our inaugural event for a win.
Oh, I lost you again, George. I think your mic is turning off. But yes, as George was stating, yes, there's going to be a free round trip to Bogota for this event, for this night, for this fight night. All you have to do, all you have to do is subscribe into this YouTube channel and leave a comment in any of the videos that we've done, in any of the Mike Knights videos, and that way you can win a round trip to Colombia to this event. Look at
That's
that! Just
correct.
look at
That's correct. I got a message from Oscar. Looks like it's not working out. He says he's not able to connect. We might have to reschedule, Chava.
it is a shame because I was really hoping for this interview, but I understand that these things happen. So so yes, so we're gonna have to reschedule. I apologize to all the people watching this. It is a shame because a lot of people was hoping to see Oscar Munoz in here, but don't worry, we're gonna reschedule and. And we're gonna have Oscar here in the studio with us really soon. So please stay tuned into the Combat Taekwondo social media so you can know when he's coming. And please don't miss it. George, how are you?
I'm happy that we got on. We had to chit chat a little bit. I'm happy that we were able to show that picture to the fans, to the ones who are following us, because this way they can see the level of production that we're putting on for the fighters and for the people in December. It takes a lot of effort. That's not easy. Okay, it looks nice and everything, but to get to that level, it takes a lot of work. But it's all worth it when it comes to our fighters and what we want to achieve. Okay, Chava, just remind everyone about what they need to do to earn that trip to Bogota. We'll be more than happy. The Combat Taekwondo team is going to fly a person to Bogota and have them enjoy the VIP seating cage side just right next to the fighters to watch the fights. All they have to do is just subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow.
Oh, lost you again, George. But let me remind to people what they have to do. They have to
Yes.
follow Combat Taekwondo YouTube channel, subscribing to Combat Taekwondo YouTube channel, and make a comment into any of the Mike Knight's video, and you can be selected for a round trip, for a free round trip into Colombia for the fight night. And not only that, you're gonna have VIP access and VIP seating on the side rings. You just saw the side rings, the side ring seating. So it's going to be spectacular. It's going to be amazing. And I will also say it in Spanish because there's a lot of people watching us, and and I'm pretty sure they want to participate. Para toda la gente que nos está siguiendo, queremos anunciar, bueno, lo hemos anunciado antes, pero lo voy a decir ahora en español. Estamos sorteando un viaje redondo, todo pagado a Colombia para la noche de la pelea. Lo único que tienen que hacer, de cualquier parte del mundo, lo único que tienen que hacer es suscribirse al canal de YouTube de Combat Taekwondo y comentar, hacer un comentario, el comentario que quieran en cualquiera de los videos de Mike Knights. Cualquiera de los videos, suscribirse y en cualquiera de los videos de Mike Knights hacer un comentario, y esto les dará la oportunidad de ganarse un viaje redondo para este evento en Colombia. La verdad es que es una gran oportunidad. Por favor, no se la pierdan, suscríbanse y comenten. So there's that, George.
Perfect, Chava. So we'll see you guys next time.
Yes, thank you. I want to thank you, and also apologize because of the technical issues. But these things happen, especially as we are live and we are on the internet. But thank you very much to all the people that gathered tonight. It's been really a pleasure to be here with us. It was also nice seeing you, George. I believe George is also having some issues with his microphone, but it's been a great pleasure to have you all. But for tonight, that's our show. Please don't miss it. Stay tuned for the reschedule of this very episode. See you next time.